Hello, hello, my bumbles, buzzers, and those that fly by. I am Kaizad, Child, the Broken Crimson Dragon, and welcome to the Honeycomb for horror, vor, and so much more. And welcome back to The Last Door Season 2, and all hail the Hazel Street deity, may her burdens be upon you. And we have Abs with us again!
Hello!
Yes. I cannot finish Last Door without Abs. It would feel wrong. It would feel wrong.
I am here, and I'm gonna vibe here.
But hello, Saratamon. Hello, Monty. Hello, Dexter. Do you want to go by Dexter? I'll go by Dexter, and we will talk about ships. I'm always happy to talk about ships. Hello, Akagi. Carlos Lover. It is the Carlos Lover. Hello, Cthulhu. Cthulhu has arrived with the resub. Thank you very much, Cthulhu. 7 months. And Snowsmary, thank you. I'm sorry, it got buried in there. Very sorry. Thank you. Hello, Snowsmary. Hello, Quattro. How is everyone doing today on this evil Monday? It's Monday, so it's evil. I'm just starting out that way. Oh, hey, Plink. Oh, we got a crowd today. We got a crowd. I gotta remember what we were doing last time.
So many friends.
So many friends. So many friends. We were at the house last time, right? That's what we were doing. Yeah. We were at the house, and I remember the bird room. I actually really liked the bird room thing.
I hated that.
It was
great.
Yeah.
It was that thing in the basement sewer thingy, right?
Yes, Yes.
I hated that, but it was so good, but I hated it.
You completed RE3 hardcore mode? That's fucking awesome. Maybe one day I'll do hardcore mode. Not anytime soon. But maybe one day. It has got mixed up with the other point and clicks in my brain. See, that's where I'm at, is like, especially where we did Don't Sleep and Don't Escape last week. I'm just like, yeah, that's just trying to remember. Access the attic via the Okay, that was the joke, but that isn't what happened. But the tubes, that's right, the tubes were, there was music that they were playing from down below that came up to the top. That's what the tubes were that we kept finding. So, yes. And it's really easy. Look, you all saw me struggling on easy, on assisted. Let's not play here. I ain't gonna pretend I'm some nice gamer. If you want capital G gaming, you go over to Monty or somebody else. that ain't me. That ain't how I play. Yeah, but I remember now that was the link in my brain. That joke stuck. You know what? That's fair. That was like the joke. Yeah, you should go check out, actually, if my one of my lovely mods could shout out Abs first. I would. Shout out Abs first, and then shout out Monty. I am a gamer, definitely a gamer. Thank you, Cthulhu. Cthulhu did it first, so Cthulhu gets the praise. Thank you, Kagi. Yes, but let's go ahead. Yes, do one for Cthulhu. We actually have a lot of gamers in here. Wow, in there was being nice. Unfortunately, there is no Carlos in this Dexter, but maybe in the future we'll do. I actually do want to do another RE marathon. I would love to do another, like, maybe go for the 24-hour mark, just because I was so close the one time, and only reason I stopped was because of the storm, but for those of you new to the stream, on New Year's Day at midnight, I started playing Resident Evil 1, overestimating how well I would go through that game. I thought I was going to get through Resident Evil 3, and I think it took 17 hours? I'm pretty sure it took me 17 hours to get through Resident Evil 1 on just Jill Valentine.
Yes. I'm fairly sure you started it, I went to bed, and when I came back, you were still playing it.
Yep, everybody went to sleep except for Drea.
Yeah.
The light, the fey light, the will of Wisp in my life stayed with me the entire time. It was the only reason I did well in that game. You were very hammered, Cthulhu. Carlos will just randomly spawn. I need just like a Carlos redeem. He just shows up and just, that's it. It's attached to the there are no faces redeem.
Oh, There are no faces.
Bam, peanut butter and jam. I don't know what that reference is, Canuck, but peanut butter and jam. I guess I'm not gonna do the snappy thing. I don't snap. That's not how I snap my fingers. So, but anyway, let's get on to chapter 3 of Last Door, which is another point and click because we love point and click. Trailer Park Boys is a trailer. I've seen some episodes of Trailer Park Boys. Okay, no, it's okay. I love how it always ends. I am a furry. Well, scaly technically, but yes. Canuck has the clip posted on the cow server. No, he put it, or the full clip, because I know he posted the GIF in my server. And Dexter, if you want to join the server, especially we could. I don't know how much ship talk we're gonna get to do today, just because of the particular type of game this is. But if you want to join the server and do ship talk there, I am more than happy. Specialty is making other people admit they're furries. Yeah, everyone should. There's nothing wrong with being a furry. GIF in chat 1, vid in chat 2. Okay, I'll look at it later, Seronima. Well, one of Thon's. I have a lot of specialties. My other specialty is making people realize that they're it's vor. Anyway, previously on The Last Door. As a necessary step to understanding the mysterious disappearance of Dr. Wakefield's patient, Jeremiah Divot, the doctor and his colleague, Johann Kaufmann, visited the manor of Professor Wright. Years before, Wright had been Kaufmann's mentor in the occult, but since then had been afflicted with a mental condition and could remember nothing. They discovered that Wright's research had been funded by the Playwright, the secret organization led by Alexandre Duprat. While Kaufmann lay in bed due to a sudden illness, Wakefield followed the clues left by the eccentric Professor Wright, leading to the darkness of an underground labyrinth. There was something waiting down there, alive but imprisoned in the cave. In the deepest chamber of the tunnel, Wakefield met the dreadful result of Professor Wright's final experiment, which had been an attempt to cross the last door using fear as the key. And that's where we were at.
Yeah.
Only Carlos in a weird way. What? For 3 days you must wait. Or men. Yeah, that's the other thing. I discovered no such thing. So fuck you, Penny. I'll use qualifiers if I want. Wait. Which part? About the vor or about men? Because I already know I'm your 35%, Cthulhu. Okay, so we are. That's right. There was this door. What the fuck are we gonna do for 3 days? Okay, Dexter, Void, we're just gonna stay here and wait at the gate for 3 days, I guess. Oh, there's a thing to read.
Where's the thing that attacked us?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Alone amongst these dead stones. Well, I'm not a furry or into for. I mean, I do like to chomp, but that's not about eating. Oh, that was chalk. That wasn't a note, that was chalk. Okay. So we have made a circle. Do we even know what we're supposed to do? Only then will you be ready. Oh, hello, playwrights! How are you all doing? That's the one thing I can select is through the door. I guess it's time to finally go through the last door. I saw the eye, though.
Yep, also the eye.
To complete your journey, Mr. Ashdown. Wait, who's Mr. Ashdown? Worcestershire is pronounced Worcestershire. I pronounce it Worcestershire. I go out of my way to pronounce every letter in that fucking word. Who's Mr. Ashdown? I don't remember that name.
I don't either, actually.
Face up, Ashdown.
It's not who we were running around as.
No. We were running on as Wakefield.
Yeah. Still love the music.
Maybe it was somebody. Yeah, the music's great in this. Worcestershire. I think however way you pronounce Worcestershire is fine as long as it pisses off a Brit. I think that's the only valid way to pronounce Worcestershire is if it pisses off a Brit. Worcestershire. See? Cthulhu's got it. I looked it up on Wikipedia. The guy saying it was a Brit. Worcestershire. Wait, why is there an F in there? Worcestershire, depending on where you are. Worcestershire. Yeah, that's me. Ooh. I think I can remember. Nope, Worcestershire is now Worcestershire. It's terrible. Screech. Okay, now we're talking about the monster.
I still hated that.
It was pretty horrific, and it was coming right for us!
I know.
But it was not that of an animal. Washtisher. Kaizad vor Chester, Crimson. Oh, that just makes me sad because I'm thinking about Chester Bennington now. There was something human in it. Scissor Man? A desperate cry for forgiveness. I want to play Clock Tower. I'm waiting patiently. Oh. Oh.
No.
I don't like that sound.
No.
Can you
No.
not, please?
No. No, thank you. 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 No,
Oh,
thank you.
I love the sound design, but also, I will play a Seratomon, I will. Best way to do that is put on your tricone hat and get sailing, you already. Oh, am I in the water? That's just me out of breath walking upstairs. Cthulhu, you should get that checked. Okay. This is just them saving on graphics.
I mean, fair. But I.
They
But
found me
how?
on the beach unconscious, so he did get to run away.
No, but how? How on earth would you get past that thing?
Tuck and roll!
Fair.
Clutching the piece of wood that had saved me from drowning. When at last I awoke, the letter was waiting on my table. Is Kaufman dead? Lieber Wakefield, I write this letter in my last moments of lucidity. I have not received word from you since I regained consciousness, but I am confident that you will soon return with information that is crucial to our investigation. The bravery that you demonstrated in the face of these latest discoveries is worthy of my most sincere admiration. I must now ask you for yet more courage. The doctors were unable to determine the cause of my sudden illness, nor have they found a cure. I have not much time left. My greatest regret is that I must abandon you to the difficult task that lie ahead. I implore you to persevere, now that we are so close to finding an answer. The professor's documents were filled with references to a place of dark legend, the Kronmidden, an ancient sanctuary on the Isle of Illamore. The exact location of the Kronmidden has been lost, but the professor believed that its secrets may explain why his experiments met with such disastrous results. You must find this place, Moinfron. I do not need to remind you to exercise the utmost discretion. I have complete trust in you. Told you he was gonna die. I knew, yeah. I knew he was gonna die the second he got sick. You're trying to figure out if this is it's not French. It's German, yeah. Always your friend, Johann Kaufmann. That's why I'm butchering it so much. I'm allowed to do that. I have German ancestry. Actually, I just feel like any of the Western European nations are up for grabs. For being awful, too. Got some German ancestry. Oh, are you German, Cthulhu? That's why you can drink so much. With Kaufman gone, I found myself lost. My life suddenly devoid of meaning. You had a meaning! Go finish what you fucking started! It was as though my friend had written a letter to a person who no longer existed. Weeks passed, maybe months. I did not count the time, but the day came when I realized there was no other option. My ancestry is Europe. It sounded more French to me, but it's close enough. You're in the continent. Yeah, well, my grandmother spoke fluent German. That's awesome. Just all of it. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
That's fine. You get attacked by a creature in a cave, and then you just ignore it.
I feel like that would be what caused you PTSD. What? Like, it sucks you lost your friend, my guy, but at the same time, to honor my friend's memory, I had to keep looking. I had to find Jeremiah Divot. Yeah, there we go.
Well, what about the thing in the caves?
Wherever he was. Yeah, why would you not tell somebody? He'd be like, there's a thing back there. You guys might want to do something about that. Instead of, like, have it show up on the fucking beaches somewhere. Like,
I don't know what it was. Was it human or was it something else?
I'm pretty
what
sure
was
it was
it?
human, and they were doing. I can see in the distance. I can see the island in the distance. Il Amour. I bet it was the experiments to get to the last door. Because remember, everybody kind of split up and did their own experiments to find the last door.
Yeah.
So we're just looking at a different set of experiments. Because Dupre was more doing the solution. So I think he was just doing more humanoid experiments. Now, I know my lineage is Scotch, Irish, German for the majority of it. The reunion? Who are we getting a reunion with? We're going to Nibelheim. And here we are, the island of Ile Amour. Thank you very much. Isn't Ile Amour, wasn't that where the lighthouse was? I just have most of the pasty Europeans. Pasty. According to Kaufman's letter, the legendary Chromadan can be found here. As Kaufman emphasized, I must exercise discretion. For all I know, the playwright is watching. Oh, let's talk to him again. Hold on. When will you be back? Tomorrow, first night, probably. I'll be delivering supplies in the mail. I will see you then. No, Ile Amour was the island. It was the island where, not the island, the lighthouse. Isn't that where the weird lighthouse thing happened? Am I remembering that right?
Maybe?
Please say I'm remembering that right.
You cut out halfway through yelling, so I had no idea what
Did I really?
Yeah.
Ile Amour is, I'm pretty sure, is the one where there was like 3 lighthouse attendants and they all just fucking disappeared after a storm. Like, well, they reported a storm, but nobody knew about a storm.
Okay. Then maybe.
Good evening. In visiting, I hope you enjoyed your stay. I may be wrong. I may be remembering. It may be just a name that sounds very similar.
It could be, but we will see.
Yep. Good evening. My name is Wakefield. I have just arrived on the island. You ought to speak with Lord Danan, then. I beg your pardon? Lord Danan. You should see him. Like, this is definitely in Ireland. Those are Irish names. Good evening. Welcome to Ile Amour. Well, at least they're being nice. Maybe it's a lighthouse off of Ile Amour, because the lighthouse would have been on an island by itself, because that's how lighthouses work. Excuse me. A visitor! Visitors are most welcome in Ile Amour. Yes, they are. Okay, can you... Nope, they're not going to say more to that. Okay, let's go this way.
Yeah, absolutely plastered.
It looks like the gate has been broken for some time now. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Let's see, can I go past this? Yes.
There's so many things in this game that's just weird, and no one just
says anything.
No one cares. It's like, you just probably raise a concern here or there.
Like just a little eyebrow raise. Anyway, an abandoned wheel, a peculiar cog is attached to it. Can I have the cog? Based on the cog's workmanship, it looks like it was part of a complex industrial mechanism, but someone has tried to fit it crudely into that broken bicycle wheel. How on earth did it come to be in this village like this? I now have a cog. Yay! It is like only 6.
I know, I'm sorry.
The windows are open and the light is on. A sign reads, "The Wisdom of Silence." Oh no, it's going to be one of those places. The door is locked. Can I knock on the door? Let me knock on the door. You want to knock on the window? Knock on the window then. Why are you not knocking on the window? Okay. Alright, let's try this again, I guess.
I guess he just wants to break and enter and not...
Oh. Excuse me, are you Mr. Wakefield? I am. I have a message from Lord Danan. Lord Danan? To our most recent visitor, Mr. Wakefield, it is customary in Ile Amour to welcome strangers with hospitality. I should be honored if you would accept this invitation to join me at my manor for dinner and amiable conversation. Your new friend, Lord Danan. Okay, well, I guess we're going there! Oh yeah, we got our map back!
I would like to raise a concern about how you might go missing, and I did actually just see a lighthouse on the map.
Awesome.
So I think you might be right.
Normally they don't have villages where the lighthouse is.
No. But I guess because it's an island, maybe
Maybe.
a lot of deliveries off the mainland or something.
Either that or they just let it become an actual village. Or it's just, real world adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
The faint smell of fish and potatoes is drifting through the shutter. The fish smells slightly rotten.
Mm.
There's ribbons.
That's maybe a warning to the fallen down wall?
Maybe.
Hmm.
The gate leads to the village graveyard. It is closed and locked. Okay. Stop going into people's houses. It's not what I expected. Rude much?
Just knock on the doors.
Next to we breaking vases. You're right, there is. That is.
Yeah.
Smoking. Oh, hello. Teacup. The sound of a teacup.
Teacup.
Well, Dr. Wayfield, you are on holiday then? Yes, indeed. I have come to enjoy a rest somewhere far from the stresses of the city life. I see. Well, if it's the distractions you've come looking for, you've chosen the right time of year for it. These days we celebrate a very special tradition of our kin. Something unique. We call it the Festival of Reunion. Fascinating. May I ask, what does it entail? According to tradition, for the next 3 nights, the spirits of reunion leave the confines of the other side and roam the hills of Ilamore. We wear costumes and masks so the spirits will not recognize us and make us the targets of their mischief. Certain rites take place, too, but I should not bore you with the details. You shall have occasion to see for yourself. Just British and Aussie, it's no wonder I fucking swear so much. Lol. An exotic blend of black tea. A large statue of a person. It is so eroded by the passage of time, it is difficult to tell any specific detail. Though they're talking about, it sounds like someone, but it just a slightly different. There are 2 engraved panels on the wall. They appear to be ancient, but I cannot decipher their meaning.
Also, Panda, you missed attempted breaking and entering, and that was not it. So.
It's a game. You have to break and enter. An odd mosaic adorns the floor. It depicts 2 snakes biting each other. Do these panels on the wall represent a classical theme? I cannot seem to place it. They are panels of the first king of Ilamur. In the days of the Druids, we worshipped the great god Luch, and our kings did right by those beliefs. So yeah, it would be Samhain, because that's the Irish religions, or the Irish holidays.
Yeah.
Well, I cannot help noticing this remarkable mosaic. It looks authentic. Yes, it is. Although some historians might disagree, we believe that this manor was built atop an ancient Roman villa. In our traditions, the double serpent represents a sentinel that protects us from the terrible threat hidden within itself. The statue is remarkable. May I ask what it represents? It is Lu Lafada, a hero and high king of our myths. You seem to be knowledgeable of Ilamur folklore. I should very much like to learn about the island's history in more detail. It is true that we in Ilamur cleave to the ancient traditions. We haven't lost touch like some of those on the mainland, but I am no expert. If you are really interested, you should talk to Miss Foster. Please forgive my indiscretion, but do you consider yourself a religious man, Dr. Wakefield? No. No, I do not. You seem so certain. Might I ask why? I'm a man of science. Religion means nothing to me. I am not a man of faith. I think man of science is the best way to approach that. My only faith is the belief that all phenomena can be explained through rational inquiry. Everything else is mere superstition, a result of fear of the unknown. I see. Let us take a walk by the lake. From there we can see the beauty of the island as we talk and be the better for it. The marsh in this valley is, for simpletons, a wellspring of frightful tales. The educated among us enjoy the tales as little more than distractions, knowing us safe from these visions. We know these stories to be nothing but superstition. But how can we be so sure that in the dense mist that emanates from the stagnant water, we may not find passages to other worlds? What if the wails that drift from the reeds in the darkest of nights are the songs of those from our worst nightmares? There's a lot of talking in this one.
Mm-hmm.
And many of the gods that men worshipped for millennia now lay buried in the common grave of oblivion. At Elamore, we keep our traditions alive. Oh, they change, just as the times do, but they always keep their essence. These are their roots, Doctor. I must now take my leave, as my presence is required to start the rites of reunion. Feel free to continue your walk on your own. The village can be found just beyond these hills. As I mentioned earlier, you may wish to speak with Miss Foster. She is something of a resident expert in Elamore's history. She can often be found working late at the school, the building right across from the quay. The fuck's a quay?
The key?
The key? What is that?
I don't know,
Oh, okay.
actually.
It has been a pleasure meeting you.
All I know is that's how it's pronounced, because there's something at some point somewhere here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Farewell, Dr. Wakefield. It has been a pleasure, Lord Denon. It's pronounced key. Yeah, it's a body of water. Okay.
There you go. What Monty said.
The water of the marsh is murky and dark. Pronounced like key. I swear I've never heard that word. An old barrel lays stranded on the shore. A painted label reads mineral oil. It is sealed. I have a feeling we're going to use that.
Maybe. It's not a body of water?
It's a platform that projects onto water for loading and unloading ships.
Oh.
It's more neutral or creative for loading ships. Okay. Well, at least you admitted that you were wrong. That's all that matters.
I didn't even know what it was.
Yeah, see, I didn't know what it was. So where the fuck am I? Oh, hello?
Oh, right, they're wearing masks.
Yeah, because it's the reunion. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Wakefield. Hi. What are you drawing? What are you drawing on the ground? It's a symbol, not a drawing. A symbol? What does it mean? It's the final truth that'll protect us from the marsh dwellers, but we're not allowed to say its name out loud. The marsh dwellers? Who are they? They're scary. My Aunt Kathleen says they were really bad people. You'd never see them, but you'd hear them in the reeds. They try to take you in there with them. That's why we can't come here alone. We always have to take someone with us. I must go now. Goodbye. Farewell. People usually refer to the body of water around one colloquially as a key as well, so not technically wrong. You'd probably call it a dock more typically, but if it's not enclosed, it's typically a key. Docks aren't normally enclosed? Yeah, I think wharf is what you're thinking of, but we do call it a dock. That's the way I think of it as.
Yeah. Good.
Yep. Oh, there's a hole here! Let's be like James Sunderland and jump down it!
Don't jump down the hole!
A huge hole lies in front of me. An ominous, chilling draft issues from within that sends shivers down my spine and makes me very uneasy. To a superstitious mind, it might seem like a passage to another world. What about peer pressure? Oh, Gabby! I loved that also. Hi, Gabby.
Hi, Gabby!
We do need to have, I think, wasn't the bottom on my list? Pretty sure it was.
Probably.
This place appears to be the remnants of an ancient temple to some unknown deity. Probably a sun deity by the look of that.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing today, Gibby? Have you slept? Have you slept yet, young lady?
What was that?
That was a very, croaking sound. Very deep croak. We need to remember that there is mineral oil back here.
Okay, yeah.
It is, but some gold. Okay, so the hills, I'm assuming, is where we're at. That's Danon Manor. So let's go back to the village. You have had slep. You've had some slep. You could probably use another slep at some point.
Little sneeze.
Little sneeze. All the villagers are gone. Well, I assume they're doing the... Okay. Oh, what is that?
Oh, it's a bottle.
A bottle is floating in the water. It is caught in the seaweed, just out of reach. I think there is something inside. Okay. So we just need to go get something. Well, hey, Ryusei! How's it going?
Hello.
Use of language is something that bothers me a lot, which is weird for someone who doesn't themselves know how to use it properly. Well, it's just the way language is used is kind of silly. Are you still locked? Are you still locked? Still fucking
Breaking
locked.
and entering? Yeah, no.
This game is very against me breaking and entering. What
It
is
really
this?
is.
Alicia trying to tell me not to steal shit? God damn. Okay. Now, what did he say about the key? The key? Lurking? Okay.
I don't have to remember.
Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy pondering your orbs. I assume that this is a key?
Yeah.
But I can't go anywhere. Okay.
What about back where that barrel was? Do you think we could have missed anything?
Yeah, we can go back to the hills. The hills are alive with the sound of music. And that's it. That's all I know from that movie.
Oh.
Oh, no, wait. The graveyard's open.
Yeah, that was about to say.
Well, hey, it's not breaking and entering if it's open.
No.
There's still more of those. I'm assuming those ribbons have something to do with the reunion.
Probably.
A small mausoleum. The door has a small slot. I might be able to peer through it.
Please don't.
Oh, but he sure did. I love that it was called Ominous Prayer. Inside, a candle provides dim light. I can make out a statue of a hooded man. I can also hear someone whispering.
There's an eye, I swear.
No, I can't die yet. Not without knowledge. It is terribly unthinkable to truly understand the gods. Is it so terribly unthinkable to truly understand the gods? I read that wrong. How can we live only on faith? Any prayer is ominous if you say it right. You got it, boy. That is very true. No, shut up. Knowledge is what I pursue, not faith nor assumptions. No, no man can face death, believing there is nothing on the other side. I mean, facing death alone means that you think there's something on the other side. Yes, you are right. Now I understand. Hey, can you tell me about the door? There's supposed to be, like, one more of them. Maybe two more of them? How long till we finally get the last one?
I don't know.
The epitaph on this gravestone is written in Gaelic. The shadows cast by lanterns only making the characters more mysterious. Way to be xenophobic towards fucking Irish people, you fucking Brit. In the middle of the graveyard stands an old adler tree, which the locals call a fernog. Many lanterns hang from it. I do not know for what purpose. Alright, let's go see what they're doing. The man hides his face behind a fox mask. He murmurs something in unison with the others, a muted prayer I cannot quite make out. The woman hides her face behind a bull mask. She murmurs something in unison with the others, a muted prayer I cannot quite make out. A man, his face hidden by a wolf mask, stands in the middle. There is something familiar about him. Oh. What are you burying? What's, I believe they were burying mirrors in a hole in the ground. What a peculiar tradition. The man hides his face behind a deer mask. He murmurs something in unison with the others. A muted prayer I cannot quite make out. The woman hides her face behind a badger mask. She murmurs something in unison with the others. A muted prayer I cannot quite make out. I like the Irish part from the fact that they buy up all the cool cars and ship them over there. Maybe just go over to Ireland. It's fine. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me. What is in here? Oh!
Someone.
This must be the school. Why is the school through the fucking graveyard?
Yeah, I was also going to ask that. Why?
A trash bin filled with papers. There's a drawing on one. Boop boop.
Yoink. Ah.
It's a child's drawing. There seems to be a village, a lake, and some sort of creature. You know what that creature is? Do you know what that creature is? Trapdoor! It's... There are people in my chat that would have gotten that joke, so... to remind the children they are only mortal. Yes, any day could be a day for Trapdoor! Trapdoor was a man. Anyway, I assume we are going to need this drawing later. Yes, we're keeping the drawing. Don't worry about it. Burninating the countryside. See, I knew people were gonna look. Be old with me. Be old with me. A paper with black circles painted on it.
Was it a dragon or was it something else?
It looked like a dragon. It did look like a dragon.
I thought it was a dragon.
Just put a big beefy arm on him. The S stands for sucks. There is some kind of worm screw inside, the remains of an insect beside it, and some drawings engraved on the desk. I will take the drive with me. It may prove itself useful. Yoink.
Yoink.
I can't have that, apparently.
That's going to be relevant at some point.
Oh, absolutely is. Wonder what the screw is for. A shelf of handmade books with unfamiliar titles. Most of them concern strange rites. They'll dance around the burrow. Around the burrow they'll sing. It's cold inside as winter. Don't get too close. Don't get too close, or else they'll pull you in. I'm guessing that's about the marsh people.
Yep, seems like it.
Racists. A picture of a slender woman, apparently a goddess, wearing a black dress and having a murder of crows around her. It's signed with the name Bob Katha. I need to brush up on my fucking Gaelic mythos. I remember the Lou Lafada, but I know I'm mispronouncing that, and I'm very sorry. But that's the only one I remember, because he's one of the hero gods.
I don't know any. I should probably... yeah.
Good evening. To what do I owe the pleasure? I'm a busy woman, as you can see. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I have come to Elamore to rest for a while. Lord Denon said that I might find you here. Have you met Lord Denon? It has been so long since I have seen him here in the village. I hope he is well. Fat, Dr. Wakefield. Welcome to Elamore. Where's Drea? I know! Where is Drea? I miss my will-o-wisp. So you have not seen Lord Denon lately? As far as I know, no one has seen him since, well, it's been a few weeks. Now that the festival has started, maybe he'll be motivated to join us in the village. Yeah, did something happen a few weeks ago? Oh, sure, it was truly terrible. Kieran, his only child, disappeared without a trace. He went off to play in the hills and just vanished. No one has seen him since. Good Lord! And you say he has not been found yet? How is that possible? We all searched the island, but he was nowhere to be found. What can you tell me about Kieran's disappearance? Just that he was a restless child who loved exploring deserted areas. You might learn more from his classmates. His desk was in the back corner. Ooh, I'm gonna assume it's that one. What can you tell me about this curious festival? Well, it takes place when the constellation reunion is visible in the sky. On those nights, dark things and spirits ride the winds that travel across the hills. As you may have already seen, at sunset the villagers don masks. They do this so that the spirits will not know them or carry them away to the depths of their underground caves. There was a group of masked people at the graveyard. Was that part of the festival? Yes. That was one of the first rites of the reunion, a very important one. As I said, people dress up to protect themselves from those that will come. But this is not enough. Since the mirrors they have looked into while changing their identities, they bury them next to the old fernong. The roots of this tree grow in both worlds at the same time, so they keep the witness mirror safe. That's actually a really cool tradition.
Yeah, that is. I like that. Really neat.
Yeah. Lord Denon said you were an expert on the island's folklore. He said that, did he? Well, I wouldn't call myself an expert now, but I've lived here in Elamore longer than most, and I've heard my fair share of stories about the other side and its people. Might I ask you a question, Miss Foster? Yes, of course. Do you know the meaning of the word Kronmidden? Yes, it's a very unusual word, very much indeed. The Kronmidden is the sanctuary of the Crooked One. It is a cursed place, the dwelling of the devil. I recall it from the tales that I heard as a child. Of course, our elders only made up those tales to scare us and protect us from harm. Would you tell me the story of the crone, madame? All right. There's a hole in the ground up in the hills, not too far from the village. A hole so dark and deep you'd not see the end. Folks around here believe there lies an old serpent at its depths, ravenous for flesh, the crooked one. Long ago, our ancestors threw livestock into the pit in hope of placating the crooked one's hunger. Though that tradition has not been practiced for some time, so perhaps it would be best if you did not approach the hole. It is said that the last heir of the Leidsind once defied the crooked one by approaching the rim with an iron amulet in her hand. It is general knowledge that beings from the other side detest iron, so the cursing and shouting of the young Leidsind received no immediate answer. But a few nights later, the Leidsind house was consumed in a horrific blaze, putting an end to the old family.
Oh.
I must leave now. It has been a pleasure. The pleasure was mine. Enjoy your time on Isla Moor. That is actually really interesting. I can't hear serpents without thinking of the rainbow serpent, though.
The picture you have, though, is of a creature burning down a house.
Yes. It very much was. Boop. So, I guess that's the crooked one.
I guess so. Also, I hate that she said that and we heard that thing next to the hole.
Yep. Can I not look in the... I guess it won't let me look in the desk again.
No, because I guess you've already looked in it, so there's nothing else to be found. Maybe you were meant to talk to her first and then look in the desk.
Nah, I think that's what it was. You mean this rainbow serpent pants grab? Is it very shimmery? Is she very shimmery? Is that what you're telling me, Cthulhu? Okay, so now we got this open.
Oh, it's okay.
So there was a fence back here, so let's go towards that area.
Wait. Okay, now the one thing I hate about this game is I can't get a layout in my head.
It changes it. Yeah.
And I hate it
yeah.
so much.
Yeah, because it's technically flipped when you think about it.
Yeah. Well, it flips like 5 different directions depending on which house you're in.
Yeah, that's just how point and clicks work. Ah! Oh, is that a doghouse?
Where are we now?
An empty doghouse. Nothing has slept in here in many years. I'm guessing just outside the village? Oh. An old rowboat filled with stale water. Something sticking out of the water. Is that like an umbrella? It looks like an umbrella.
Also, I hate that it was a sudden close-up.
Yeah, that was weird. A worn-out umbrella. It doesn't look like it will rain anytime soon, but there might be a purpose for it. It's called getting that bottle? Duh!
Oh, yeah. Yoink.
Oh, hey! We unlocked that fence.
Hey.
I didn't know that was a fence.
I still have no idea where we are.
We're in the village. We're in the village proper still.
I meant more like the layout.
The mental mapping is really weird on this. Alright, let's try to get the bottle.
Yoink. What's in the bottle?
What's in the bottle? A paper is rolled up inside the bottle.
That's very cliche.
Gods remain silent as the fog settles. We may look for the king beyond the clouds, but find the queen with a fiery crown. The fuck does that mean? I have a bottle now?
It's yours. You get to keep it.
I get to keep the bottle, but I don't get to read. Well, I'm guessing that the poem is not too important since he got rid of it. Okay. Let's go back to
the hills.
I think we should go back to the hills, but I want to try to see what happens if we go. But yeah.
Okay.
This seems to be Athena, goddess of wisdom, war, and the arts. She is dressed in armor, seeming ready for war. The statue appears to be very old. Its appearance suggests that it could date back to ancient Rome. I mean, that makes sense. They've got Roman shit here.
Yeah.
The noise of the swing gently being moved by the wind is the only thing breaking the silence. Oh, is that the... It is a safety bicycle. I still do not understand how they managed to keep balance with such small wheels. It looks quite new, but its chain is broken.
I am so glad that we have the subtitles because the mill wheel was in my ear and I got so scared for a second.
It's just a nice little creak.
Yeah.
I may find a way to fix this chain. Can I use the screw on the chain?
No.
No.
That's sad.
I'm sure that we'll find something else to fix it.
Yeah.
The mill wheel. Something is preventing it from spinning. A strange mechanism runs from the mill wheel's shaft into the building. It seems to be lacking a small piece. The cog is way too big to fit between the gears. Looks like I need something smaller, thinner. Oh, okay.
Screw?
Yep.
Hey.
Okay. What? Okay. I don't know what the kind of screw was, so fine, whatever.
No, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It worked. That's all that matters. Don't worry about it. Kieran's playroom is written on the door in hand-painted letters. The door is locked. Well, we got the mill running, at least. Hey, Roscoe. How's it going?
Welcome.
Welcome in. How are you doing today? Now the water wheel is working. What did I do? Like, I know I did something. It's always good to get a water wheel working, but what did it do?
I don't know. I'm gonna guess it did.
What was that?
I don't know.
The door is locked. The manor appears to be dark and empty. I guess it's time to go to the hills and away from whatever the fuck made that noise.
It sounded like a scream, right? That's not just me.
I think it sounded like a caw.
Did it sound like a caw?
It did sound more of like an animal than a human.
I only heard it faintly, and it sounded like a scream, which is why I stopped talking.
I'm doing pretty good. Hope everyone is having good. It is a decent enough Monday. It is not the worst of Mondays. A broken old fence.
It's a Monday of ball of energy and excitement and aggressive energy of just yeah.
Oh, I wonder if I can. Well, I think I need to open it. It is sealed. Okay.
Maybe the bottle's used to collect it, but we need to try and open it first.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Now, the question is, how do we open it?
Make sure you thought you said it sounded like a cop. Wheel, wheel, wheel. I did not hear bacon sizzling. I would have been distracted by bacon sizzling.
I'm gonna get bacon for dinner.
You are?
Yeah, I've got doing a proper fry up for dinner. I'm excited, especially because fry it for dinner tonight, and then we get brunch tomorrow.
That's exciting.
I'm so excited.
This place appears to be the remnants of an ancient temple to someone. Yeah, okay, we already read that.
Oh wait, Queen didn't the poem say something about the Queen of the Fire or something like that?
She had a fiery crown.
So
I mean, I still think that's a sun altar.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
so
maybe that also that was.
Did you see the fucking subtitle for that?
Yep, I did. Oh god.
Not sure how I feel about that.
I don't want to think that there's something down. I was gonna say maybe it relates back to the creature that burnt down the house, but
it probably does because it was at the bottom of the hill.
No, I meant the queen with the fire crown.
Maybe. Were you Kieran's friends? He was nice, but he didn't want to play much. He was mostly for going in the hills by himself. Was Kieran not scared of the marsh dwellers? No, he said he had seen them and that they were not as scary as Aunt says. I think this is why they took him. You think the marsh dwellers took him? Yeah, for sure. Before he disappeared, he said he found a treasure, a disc with a beautiful drawing. He took it from the old house in the hills. Maybe the marsh dwellers wanted it. What old house in the hills? Wait, what old house?
I have no idea. There isn't a whole... Well, we haven't come across an old house.
No, we haven't, but it would be in the hills?
Which we're in, but how do we get there is the question.
Maybe...
That takes us back to the map. The thing is, there's still 3 separate points on this map.
Well,
Visually.
yeah, but remember in the last maps we didn't always...
Yeah.
Okay.
Have they finished in the graveyard yet?
Yeah, let's see what's going on in the graveyard.
Sleepy Cthulhu.
Cthulhu is always sleepy.
Sleepy, sleepy.
No one's gonna talk to me. I'm pretty sure this is gonna give me the same thing it did last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of the rest for Cthulhu.
I keep thinking the ribbon rustling in the background is someone moving about. It keeps scaring me.
It's someone mucking about.
Oh god. Oh, the mucking about, evidently.
Well, now we gotta figure out what the fuck to do.
Sorry I'm yawning so much. I don't know where it's coming from.
You expended your energy already.
Maybe. I still feel like, you know when you get that mood where you just want to violently bounce everything?
Yes.
That's
Come on,
me
guys,
right
stop
now.
mucking around.
I'm trying to stop mucking around. Here's the other part. I assume this is the other part of that one bicycle.
Yeah. Weird how you can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Where haven't we been? So we can't get inside the manor, can we?
No. Nope. And... do these circles mean anything? Like, I feel like they should mean something, but I don't know if we're missing a part or what.
Maybe it feels like it's meant to overlap something to show something.
But I can't take it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
hold on. No. Damn it.
No.
I was hoping that it would work.
Can you use the bottle like a something? No.
Nope.
I was thinking like a sort of magnifying glass or like a distorter thingy bob, you know.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is just talking about the marsh dwellers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that one has a black mark on it. That's the thing.
I assume that's the hole. Is that supposed to be the house in the hills?
Maybe?
How do I get to it?
I have no idea. Maybe that... Wait, could the house in the hill be the burnt down house? Like, where the story took place, where the...
Maybe.
But it still brings the question, how do we get there?
Yeah. Like, will it let me? Because right now, it's only giving me so many options.
Yeah. Could we have missed anything at the manor?
I'll go back. Like, I can't get in the manor proper, but, like, the mill should have given me something.
I agree. Almost feels like we should have a way in at this point.
Like, he's not there. Let me break and enter.
Oh. I hate that.
It's just... I can see why you thought it was a scream.
It still sounds like breathing to me. Like, I can't get that out of my head. It sounds like breathing. I guess that does something inside the...
Yeah, because that's what mills do, is they work inside.
Yeah, but it's...
Why would you let your kid have their playroom inside of the mill?
I feel like this is something some very rich people. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fair. As rich as this area gets, anyway.
Yeah, as rich as you can be, but he lives in a manor, so...
Yep. The only
But
one who does.
so apparently so she said that the Lord hadn't been seen, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming he's the one in the wolf mask.
Yeah, but we saw him.
Will do, Void.
I will also take a sip.
Sips all around.
Hydrated.
There's something we're missing, but I just don't know what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I have no idea. There's nothing else in the boat you can do.
No. I can double check. Why is it like get weirdly focused on it?
Don't like it. I feel like we're gonna do that and we're gonna find something like zoomed in. So it's missing a link on the bicycle chain, but we don't have anything for that.
Yeah.
I wish we could read the poem again. Maybe we missed something in that.
I feel like if we had, if the poem was that important, they would have left it in the inventory.
Yeah.
Because they've been pretty good about leaving things in the inventory.
That is true.
And I can only look at this paper that I do not understand.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I'm about to ask someone to cheat for me.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm drawing up a blank.
I have no idea where you're supposed to go for this. Maybe a map of holes? Are there more holes? What is this? James Sunderland's wet dream?
Hmm.
He mentioned something across from the key. I'm still
Yeah.
confused where I'm supposed to go from that.
Can't remember what he said about the key, that's the thing. He also told us to speak to someone, or is that the school teacher?
That was that was the school teacher.
Okay.
So we did do that.
So...
It's weird that we can't keep the circles.
Yeah.
We forgot to ask some key questions. Oh, you know what? I'll let you have that one.
Hey, good one, Panda. Good one. Oh, what's on the horizon?
Yeah, it says that every time.
Okay.
Want to be just something I just didn't mouse over. It's normally what it is.
Yeah. To be fair, half the time it's easy to do, so.
Yeah.
So, as far as I can tell, we need to find a way into the mill. We need to find a way into the manor, maybe. We need to find a way to open the barrel.
And we need to fix the chain.
And we need to fix the chain. And we need to find a house.
Yes.
Can you do anything with the hole?
Touch the hole, James. Touch the hole. Most all of these could be solved with an axe. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, I really... And I know it's going to be the simplest thing ever.
Most likely. I'm thinking, but nothing's... So we're to look at the fence.
It just lets me look at the fence. Like, I figured it would, like, let me pick up something on the fence, but no, it just lets me look at the fence.
Okay. feels like you're...
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, it feels like you're either meant to get to that little village or set of ruins in the... No, actually, the one your cursor is closer to might be the burnt down house. So maybe we're meant to try and get there, but how we get above the manor to the right.
Yeah, that's where we have to be. And you're right, Monty. I should have done that. I should have done that completely. I tried not to. I'm doing my best.
Are you winning, son?
Quattro, I am not! I am not at all. I'm going to cheat and you all have to deal with that.
It's fine. I probably should have offered to get the walkthrough up.
Oh, that's okay.
Everything's fine.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. When you're not really fine. You didn't say that you're fine.
Oh my god! That's a fucking stereo! Oh god!
God.
Thanks guys! I appreciate it. By the way, it was super simple and I hate it!
Oh my god, what was it? What was it?
I found this drawing at the school. Is it yours?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
That? No, Kieran painted it a long time ago. The drawing is Kieran's? There could be a clue here of his whereabouts.
The burned down house.
What about these buildings? Don't know. Never seen them before. What is this? That's the burrow of the hill. That one up there. But you can't get too close. The crooked one sleeps at the bottom. Stay away from burrows. Don't go towards burrows. That's where Fae live. Is this the village? Yes, and the furlong tree in the graveyard. That tree gives me the chills these nights. On reunion, they got them little lanterns on it, and they look like evil eyes staring into you. What is this? That's the crooked one. They say a villager defied it, and the next day her house was burnt to the ground. They say it was the crooked one paying her back. That's the house where Kieran found the treasure. Do you know how to get there? Sure, it's easy. Hi, Alicia! Piss in the holes, fuck the Fae. You were right that we didn't need to go there. But Fae sound like lots of fun to play with. I mean, Dre is a lot of fun to play with. Alicia, how was your appointment? I could play with him for the rest of my life. Yeah. It's more of finding out which Fae is the good Fae to play with. There are Fae you do not want to play with. And even the good Fae you want to play with, you still want to be super careful.
Yeah.
Oh!
No.
Hello, why is there yep, of course, it's a wicker statue.
Of fucking course.
A wicker statue sporting a pair of animal horns. The twigs look fresh. Of course they do.
No, thank you,
I think
sir.
we should light it on fire. Groot! So it turns out my Sai had an emergency happen today to her daughter, so I had to... Oh, I'm sorry, Alicia. Oh, hopefully I know that it'll fly by. It's only about a week. It'll fly by and then you'll get to go. I was just meaning lots of Fae would probably end up unaliving me, so you know, the rest of my life. Oh, I think they would do more than unaliving you. I think they'd want to keep you alive. It depends. Depends on the Fae. A metal trapdoor. It seems to lead to some sort of basement.
The wind sounds like screaming, and I don't like it.
It's okay. We're about to go into a basement. That'll fix everything. It's only a full week. Or rather, full week, but yeah, just a week. It's a week. I'm more just worried. Yeah, well, hopefully, I'm sure her daughter will be okay. Hopefully, everything will be alright. I think this basement might have once housed a library. It looks like it was not burned as badly as the rest of the house. Even so, little here remains intact. Alright, let's look around!
Basement library, that's amazing.
Yeah, would never not be in a basement library. Remains of the books, scorched by fire. Most of the pages are ashy or blackened, so the text is illegible. A common carpenter's brace. A tool like this would be used for drilling holes in wood.
Well, I'm fairly sure that is how we open the barrel then.
Yep.
If you can take it.
If I can get the barrel, though.
Are you allowed to take the tool?
Maybe I'll try. This table has been upended. Let me go back over here.
Yeet.
Yeah, I can.
There we go.
It could be useful later. Yeah, that looks exactly like something you would put in a barrel.
Yep.
I don't know what I'm going to use the mineral oil for, but I'm going to use it.
Nope. Yep.
An ornate chest, its inside untouched by the fire. It was probably open long after Inferno died down. There's a diary inside. Shove a whole ass barrel in your pocket, just tuck it in there. Tuck it in there. It is signed Bridget Leitson. Several pages towards the end are missing. 7th of August, 1801. Words cannot express the gratitude that I feel for Aunt Marie's bequest. May her dear soul rest in peace. This house is just what I needed to still my nerves after the exhausting pace of the life in Dublin. 10th of September, 1801. I would not have thought to find such a remarkable library hidden away in the basement. It includes several magnificent tomes on the most picturesque customs of our land. 23rd September, 1801. I found Aunt Marie's diaries next to an odd iron disc, but the contents of the diaries were appalling. What could have happened that dear old Marie would write such things? That damnable place that she speaks of. I must know if it really exists. I am resolved to investigate our family's crypt. It would be prudent to wait until dusk before traveling to the Northern Cape so as not to be seen. 25th September, 1801. The abbey was in such a state of decay that it was nearly impossible to find the mural painting in the dark. Fortunately, a dim light happened to shine through a gap in the wall, illuminating the face of the sentinel. I believe Aunt Marie's iron disc is needed to open the secret passage. 10th of October, 1801. Is this the legacy of the Leitson? I can stand to bear it no longer. Fire will put an end to this blasphemy and cleanse the land of our family's curse. And should the fire prove insufficient, may the testimony serve as warning. Miss Leitson must have found something abhorrent in her family's crypt. If I could find out what it was, I may learn more about Cronmeaden. My intuition tells me that I must act tonight or else it will be too late. What does Cronmeaden have to do with the fucking last door? Like, what is it? Kicks down the crypt door. Hello, Grandma! What the fuck is going on?
I'm going to be just a second.
Okay. It looks like some sort of makeshift bed. Was Kieran sleeping in this terrible, lonely place? That'd be awful, actually. I'd hate to wish that upon a kid. This side of the basement seems to have collapsed during the fire. I'm not going to do too much until she gets back. I did like that it showed him jumping up, because the bottom two rungs did look, you know, decrepit. Oh! Hold on. We're gonna wait a second. I feel like this needs to be shared. This is a sharing experience. This is a bonding experience for us all. I've always wondered how brickstone buildings burn down. So the thatching, the roof was probably thatched, considering it was 1801. I think they still would have had some thatched roofing. Groot, no! Were you Groot? We were all Groot, and now we are on fire. I think the thatching would have definitely go down. I mean, heat can still do a whole lot of damage, even to, like, metals and stuff like that, if it gets hot enough. So the thatching, if it let the blaze burn, but you can see wood, so there would have been wooden supports that would have burned down, too.
I have returned. What happened to... what?
Nothing, don't worry about it. The fire screws with a mortar between the bricks and the wood supports can lead to collapse. There we go. Thank you, Void. Anyway!
Oh!
Yeah, we waited for you to come back so that we could show that to you. The wicker statue is burning. Who did this?
Oh, so we didn't see how it happened, it just...
No, it just happened. You just walk out and there he is. He's on fire now. The fire would probably end up weakening the bricks used for house construction as well. Yeah. Oh, okay, there is something over here.
Oh.
A mailbox.
Yoink.
The envelope is very old. It is stamped returned and there is a letter inside. My dear cousin, I am doing poorly. I would ask that you not call upon me here at Ilamour. Not now, not ever again. Please keep grandmother's ring. I believe that she would have wanted you to have it. Yours faithfully, Bridget. It was actually a plot point in L.A. Noire. Was it really?
Well,
I've never played L.A. Noire. That's actually really interesting, though. But there's something else in the envelope. It's a ring. Guess what I'm going to use that ring for? Boop, boop,
yep.
boop, boop.
Yep.
The ring fits perfectly on the chain. I am sorry to use Bridget's grandmother's ring in such a manner. Still, maybe now I can get that bicycle to work. Also, what do they care? If this is supposed to be like we are in late 1800s, and that was 1801. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's noticed. Los Zangelis.
Did she burn down her own house?
That's kind of what it implied.
Yeah, I thought that's what it implied.
That is the way I took it as well.
Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't just me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go put a hole in this thing. I may be able to drill a hole in the barrel using this brace. And now I have mineral oil!
For something!
Yep! Now that there is a hole in the barrel, I must have to push the bottle in a bit, and I managed to fill it with oil. Do I need it for the bike?
Maybe, but I wouldn't say that's filled. I'd say...
It looks about halfway filled. How do you look at your glass? Do you look at your glass half empty? Didn't figure you for such a pessimist.
No, I'm actually really more of an optimist.
I know you are. Continue that. I was just giving you shit because I can. Oh, it's a banner I need. It's a banner.
Because you're a bully.
I am a bully.
But I've startled people at work because I've been so optimistic, and they're like, "How are you so optimistic?" I'm like, "I don't know."
No, keep it up. Cypress is optimistic too. It is a good attribute. Keep it up. Implied that she got the house from the grandma, found out about redacted, so she burned down the house to prevent anyone else finding redacted. Okay. That's the way I read it. I see the glass as having anything in it as a net positive. You know what? That is a good way to look at it. I like that way of looking at it.
There is a glass.
And something's in it. Okay. The tires are too threadbare. I don't see how I can ride it safely, but at least the chain rotates.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
That scared me.
What was that sound?
I was inside the mill, wasn't it?
That's what it sounded like. Let's go look.
Why did that scare me? That shouldn't have scared me. Are you kidding me?
Oh, the door's still locked. Maybe it was... Maybe it was back in the house?
Maybe, actually. It did feel more like it came from the left side. Never mind.
Is that the fucking wicker statue again?
No.
I'd like to falcon kick this fucking statue! The Roman statue lies shattered on the ground. To destroy such an ancient statue, could this really be part of the festival?
No.
It's the Wicker Man. Not the bee! Oh, man. That's actually my raid sound is the not the berries! The Roman statue has been thrown down and replaced with a wicker one. Are you also going to be on fire when I turn around? Okay.
I don't like it. It feels almost Weeping Angel-like, and I don't like it.
Well, I don't think they're going to come and steal your lifetime. I don't think that's their thing. I am going to go see if it'll finally let me take that, if it will let me take...
The wheel?
The wheel. Thank you, that was the word.
You're welcome.
I don't know why I went this way. I didn't have to go this way.
Either way works, so...
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, no, not
They're gone.
Thank you, Monty!
Monty, with the raid! Did you get the bees?
Yeah, just so we can have the not the bees.
Yeah.
Just reduce it to null. They won't steal it, just reduce it to null. I would rather not interfere with traditions I do not quite understand. You know, that's fair. It's bees! It's gotta be bees! I actually still want to change, Oh, she's gone too.
She's gone too.
I want to change the bumble and buzzer sounds to I want to change one of them to the Futurama episode where they go meet the bees and you have Bender going bzz, 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 bzz,
Yes.
bzz. I want to have that one and I want to find another one. Though
Yes.
inevitably I have something I want to discuss about subscribers, but that's for later when I figure some shit out. Anyway, can I have this wheel now? It looks like the wheel has been lying here for a long time. Why can't I have this wheel?
That is the yoink. Bees.
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 So, I wonder if everybody's at the hills.
th-
That feels like where they
Possibly.
would go. Thieves, the both of yous.
Look, no one's using it. It's fine.
And you can't wibbly wobbly me. I just noticed the cookbook goal. What's that about? I am, when I get 350 followers, I am going to release a cookbook, and it is themed off of stuff from jokes from the channel, as well as some of my friends. You can ask my mods. I've actually have been working on it. I need to work on it a little bit more, but yes, I'm already working on recipes for it.
Yee.
I also need to work on my 200 goal, which is you can't wibble wobbly, but you can bonk. Ah, no, bonk.
Bonk.
I hope people will consider them tasty. I hope they are tasty. They're tasty to me. I love that sound. Bonk. I actually for the panda one, it's going to be a leg roast.
Leg.
Like, oh, they're gone too.
Oh.
What's
Oh.
oh? This drawing of some sort of spiked circle. Is it a sun or something else? It looks
I
like
think one of their masks.
yeah. The child that I spoke with earlier seems to have left his mask here. There's a ribbon hanging from it.
I don't like that.
Oh, buzzsaw. Yes, do the buzzsaw. Where did it go? Keep going, Wakefield. Is it caught on one of these fence?
I think
Oh.
we lost it.
Okay. It's weird. I guess we'll see it later?
Maybe.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Ribbon was hanging from the mask. Buzzsaw. Buzzsaw. No, fuck
Damn
you! I bet it's at the hole now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it either.
I don't want it to be near the hole.
I don't want to be near that hole either. Look, there's holes I like being near, and that is not one of them.
Also, if you consider where they were stood, yeah, I
hate the sound that thing has. Ooh, okay.
Mhm.
It's not here.
It's not here. I'm glad it's not. It's in the hole. But no, it would have shown us if it was in the hole.
Yeah.
I still hate that. I hate that. It's so well drawn. I hate it.
You know, for fucking puzzle or not for pixel art, this is a really they've
Oh,
done
yeah.
such a really good job with the ambience and everything. I love it.
Do you think they're at the old abbey?
Maybe. Maybe that's where the ribbon is, because it sure as fuck isn't here.
Can we get there, or what's the bike for?
Ah. So, okay, I'm gonna check one more thing with the bike to see if I can. I don't like you being there. I just want to check to see if I can use the mineral oil on it.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that, but I forgot.
Okay, it is well oiled as is.
Okay.
The wheel does not need another cog. Okay.
It just needs new wheels, but how do we get it new wheels?
Yeah, I do not know, because it won't let me take the one. Let's go to the old abbey and see what happens.
Yeah. I don't like the wicker statues.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them either. The wicker statue stands like a silent guard. Its presence makes me uncomfortable, as though I've trespassed on forbidden grounds. What you kind of have. To
Hey,
be
mate,
fair.
it's fine. We're not.
We are trying to be respectful as we can be.
Yep, it's fine.
This must be the old abbey that Bridget Lateson described in her diary. Could the crone maiden be here? Bridget mentioned a dim light, but I can see only darkness. Too bad we don't have a lantern like we've had in like every single other one.
Didn't we have one early on?
We did before. Thank you for the work, P-Link.
Oh yeah, of course we did, because we had one when we were in the creature with the cave, which still hasn't been addressed.
Yep. Nope, we just kind of let that go. Okay.
Which, no one would, I would like to say. If that had happened to you, no one would just let it go.
No, I'd want it to be addressed. There's nothing here? The dome appears to be Roman in origin. It is in better condition than the other Roman ruins. And that's the only thing. Let's go back to the village and see if that red ribbon went down to the village. I hate you. Go away.
Okay, it's not moved or anything. I hate.
I'm not a fan of it either. Just not a fan.
Where the hell have all the villagers gone?
Yeah, I'm really confused by that too.
Is the person still in the crypt?
Good question.
I'm gonna regret asking that.
No.
Oh no.
Only darkness. No. I cannot hear or see a thing.
I don't know. Oh no, I don't. I did not like
that. There
that.
was no way left from the beach place where the ribbon was. Yeah, it was a dead end. Yeah, the beach is like that, just one area. And you'd think the ribbon would be around there. That makes more sense. We'll go back to the hills in a second and we'll double check.
What is it with the Wickham?
Oh, just, a sentry telling us that we're trespassing. So there's actually like different theories behind the Wicker Man. The one where it's used as a punishment thing, some scholars think was not true because it was Romans that wrote it, and we're trying to make the Irish sound like barbarians. Because, that's where that word comes from. So, yes.
So humor me.
Yes,
Can you use the mineral oil on that piece of paper?
I will humor you. No.
No, okay.
Nope.
I thought maybe it was like a pour on you, reveal a secret or something.
Nope, I get it. I still want to know.
It backfired.
No, it was actually a good idea. Yeah. I just still want to know why I can't take that fucking wheel.
I don't know.
I clearly need a wheel, and it will not let me have a wheel.
Trying to think.
We'll go back to the hills and check it out. And then I think I'll go back to the solitary house.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about the solitary house, because imagine how stupid it would be if the ribbon was there.
It just went that far away.
I'm still considering. Okay, so considering what they said about the mask, concern for the well-being of the kids that were there.
Oh yeah, there's probably some. They probably got taken by the marshmallows.
They've been yoinked.
Maybe if you ask really nicely. Thank you, Resco. Thank you.
That was fantastic.
I really appreciated that one. Hello, that is still on fire. Oh, the music is just so ominous now.
No. Just no. I don't like that at all.
I don't like it either. Okay.
Oh yeah, nothing here.
Let's go back to the hills. And get the fuck away from this on fire Wicker Man.
Is there anything what we could be missing? There's nothing at the Abbey. We can't get into the manor. We've circled the village so many times. The solitary house has nothing. The hills is the only thing in theory.
Yeah.
Wait. Beach is not a dead end.
Well, let's check it again then.
Yeah. Attempt number 5, I think, of walking down to the beach.
Oh, wait. No, it has never let me do that.
Oh, that was nuts.
That was new. That is the ribbon that was snatched by the wind. Also, there's the lighthouse. I can see a lighthouse in the distance. That is great.
I'm gonna guess the oils for the lighthouse.
Thanks, that joke is tired, but I still get to say it. Oh, that's wonderful. It's wondrous. Thank you. I love it when people in my chat do puns. It makes me very happy. A red ribbon. I think it was part of the child's mask that was left behind in the hills. It may have provided the light that Bridget spoke of in her diary, but the lamp is off. I wonder if it has been abandoned. Alright, time to go to the lighthouse! Because nothing bad ever happens in lighthouses. I swear that option was not there before. I swear.
I'm almost positive.
Y'all seem to be getting frustrated. I appreciate it, Alicia. I actually really do.
It is appreciated.
When it comes to the point and clicks, I do not mind asking for hints every now and again, just because, like, come on, some of them get really absurd.
Yep. To be fair, I wasn't getting frustrated. I'm honestly just vibing at the minute.
Yeah, you're just vibing?
I'm just happy to be here.
God damn it!
Oh, I thought it was moving.
Well, it kinda is! Lighthouses are perfectly safe. Ignore all the media that suggests otherwise. I actually really liked the Lighthouse movie that, oh my god, I forgot his fucking name, but that guy, the one that directed The Witch, I actually liked that a lot, but it was, like, super homoerotic, and I enjoyed that.
I've seen a thing of that, so yeah, yep. I agree.
What a ghastly custom. This wicker man is in the shape of a hangman. I'm pretty sure that's not part of the custom.
I don't like how we have to walk. Oh, so he knocks on this door?
Yeah, this is the one door he knocks on. No one is answering. Well, Robert Eggers, thank you. You like me lobster, don't you? Oh my god, I adore it so much. I want to watch it again so bad. Why'd you spill your beans? Oh, there was someone is inside. Maybe I could make some kind of noise to attract their attention.
No.
Gather some rocks? Can we gather some rocks?
I don't.
I'm gonna rewatch Lighthouse soon. I've been wanting to make Cypress watch it anyway. I actually wanted to rewatch it with closed captions because I watched it in theaters. And of course, like, I know that there are theaters with closed captions and I would like to actually explore that in the future. But the theater I went to did not have closed captions, and that's a hard movie to watch without closed captions.
Yeah, I feel like all theaters should at the very least have like an option for closed captions viewing.
They do. I just don't know how they work. I've just seen some people talk about it before.
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of noise can we make? Can I throw? Do you hate that?
I just hate the background noise of the wicker.
I can't watch movies without subtitles. The other day, I got kind of frustrated with my brother because whenever I have Danger Day, we watch a bunch of movies together, and I keep subtitles on, and they get mad at me, and I'm like, whatever, fuck you, I'm gonna watch subtitles. But we started watching this one movie on Amazon, and the way they did their subtitles was just horrible because they would have the subtitle, and then because the two of the characters were bilingual, they would start talking to each other in French. So the subtitle would be speaking in foreign language over the subtitles that were on the movie proper. So it's just like, yep.
Yikes.
But yeah. And so I like turned off the subtitles, but then I turned them back on because I really could not. Especially the movie was called Deep House, and it was about these YouTubers who went to a haunted house underwater.
Give me just a second.
Okay. A wide copper pipe runs from the tower to the ground. It is covered in salt and seaweed. Yeah, the subtitles in house on Amazon Fire like that. They were too. I hated that. It actually was. It was very cool. And it was a haunted house. It's a haunted house story, but it's underwater, so like you get some really neat visual effects. If you guys want to watch it later, we can. I actually want to start a little list of movies to watch with you guys.
Yes, we should.
Yeah.
I'll start backhand.
Okay.
I had a food delivery because I got called downstairs and missed it.
Oh, okay. Yes, and we will watch more Bad Ben. I actually, I want to do a whole day of Bad Ben with you guys at some point. Actually set up.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad I missed the end of the second one.
It's okay. We're gonna rewatch it because I want to watch. I want to go through and see how many of them we can go through in a day.
Yes.
The original TV release, the foreign language was subtitled in English. I hate it when anything says, speaking in foreign language. Say what the language is. Like, it almost feels like racist at some point.
It does. It's well, definitely towing a line.
Why did you turn off the light? Did you suddenly think I wouldn't think you were there? It sounds like it attracted someone's attention downstairs. All right, let's go.
I don't like this.
This is definitely how you should be getting people's attentions in lighthouses. Nothing spooky about this.
Hmm.
Who are you? Oh, okay. We just followed him back in. I mean, the Bad Ben foreign language was just slowed and reversed stuff, right? It was. Good evening. Would you happen to be the lighthouse keeper? My name is Wakefield. A stranger. And what would he want from me? I am a visitor to Ilamore. The lighthouse caught my eye. And since it's dark, you thought it would be abandoned? Well, it's not. Even though I can barely see a thing, this is my house. Why is the lighthouse lamp not lit? Is it not dangerous for the ships? Do not let it concern you. Many years ago, the sea lanes were altered to avoid this coast. Now it's rare indeed to see a ship in these waters. After the accident, the lighthouse was never repaired. Was there a failure in the lamp's mechanism? Precisely that. One stormy afternoon, I suddenly heard a strong noise up in the light room. The clockwork mechanism had stopped working and the lamp was off. I had never seen a failure like that. I could not get the lighthouse working again.
We have the mechanism.
I'm assuming that's what the mechanism is. You say you had an accident. What happened? I was checking the lenses because the failure looked so very strange and I was worried. All of a sudden the light must have turned on. I was blinded and could see nothing but fleeting shapes ever since. Ah, no! No! Give me back, hold on. There we go, okay. Has nobody else tried to fix the lamp since? No. No one in the village is interested. For them, the more isolated Ilamore is, the better. They do not care about ships or accidents, especially Lord Danon. He sees anything coming from outside of the island as a threat. I understand. Do you know anything about the disappearance of Lord Danon's son? A tragedy it was. A strange one, but a tragedy nonetheless. What was so strange about Kieran's disappearance? I just find it a bit suspicious that it happened so close to the reunion. It's too easy to be keeping secrets during the festival, being how everyone is afraid of leaving the village those nights. What do you mean? Look, folks here are too gullible. They'll do anything to protect themselves from their strange fears. They'll not eat corn, nor drink milk, or they'll dig graves for their mirrors. And of course, they'll avoid standing near a furlong too long because, though the Sphinx cannot touch the tree, they're attached to the smell of its resin. But surely it's all nonsense. Look, it's really easy to prove it all wrong. Just don't follow the rituals. You're a stranger to our ways, but have you seen any of the things I mentioned? Well, I did see a group of people in the village burying mirrors. Exactly! What do you think would happen if you unburied those mirrors? That a band of goblins would come out of the marshes to steal them? Nothing but nonsense. I'm not going to do that! What of Kieran's disappearance then? Well, I'll admit I'm not sure what happened to the boy. But one thing I am sure of. The festival reunion is nothing but a farce. And it would be just so easy to prove it. Might I go upstairs and see the light room? Even though the lamp is off, I should like to take a view of the surrounding countryside. Well, I do not think you will see anything, really. But if you are so interested, yes, I guess you may. Thank you for the pleasant conversation. I must go. Alright, let's look around. A few logs and cords of firewood. A drip of water left unchecked has ruined the mantle and collected into a small pool. The small stove hardly manages to warm such a spacious room. A portrait of a bearded ship's captain done in oils. The varnish has darkened his features considerably.
You know, regardless of whether you think someone's custom is bullshit or not, you still shouldn't disturb it.
You should
like,
respect it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I should like to visit the light room now, if I may. Yes, yes, you already have my permission. And
Apologies if eating noises can be heard. I'm very hungry.
Oh, you're fine. You do the gobbling.
Yum, yum, yum.
The clockwork mechanism that causes the lamp refractor to spin. However, I think that something is missing. It could do well with some oiling as well. Ah, so this is where we use the oil.
There we go. I had
Yeah.
a feeling this is where we'd use the oil.
I mean, it's my stream. Of course there's eating noises. Just for once, it's not coming from me. It's because I ate really good before stream. And I get to eat good. I'll actually find the recipe for you guys, but there's a really good chicken potato soup I make.
Ooh.
I got it on YouTube video. I'll share it with you guys. The cog was the missing piece of the mechanism. I replaced it. However, the mechanism is still too rusty to move. Boop, boop. There's a little hole in the tank and the oil is leaking. The mechanism will not work properly unless I fix it.
Oh, the ribbon?
Yeah, I was about to say, step it up. Yeah!
There we
Now
go.
I can oil the mechanism without worrying about it leaking. I feel like that's just a band-aid fix still. It needs a proper... The cog was the missing piece of the mechanism. It has been replaced and the mechanism has been oiled. It was easy to wind and now it's back to life.
But no light.
It looks like the lighthouse's electric lamp battery slot. Okay. So I need to recharge the battery. A ribbon will not stop at oiling. That's what I was thinking, Sir Automod!
It's moon logic, it's fine.
It's fine. Alright, so now we gotta go recharge our battery. Could you stop being there? I don't like that you're there.
I also don't like that he's there.
Can we recharge it in the mill?
Maybe, but it's how do we get into the
Yeah,
mill? That's
that's-
the question. In theory, in theory. Oh, that was like an uwu theory.
In theory.
Yeah. And we still can't get into the mansion, right?
Let's try again. Here in this place, the ribbon is not stopping it. The ribbon isn't offering to the entity that is stopping it. Clearly, that's how this island works. So the rituals are bullshit, but have you seen the power of this ribbon? No, it's still locked. Okay. Let's
Okay.
see if maybe people are in the village or in the abbey.
Hmm.
Hey, let's go unbury.
You're actually gonna do it?
Yep.
Oh.
By the powers of love, friendship, and this ribbon I just found. I'm not so sure about this. Oh, okay. He unburied it.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go around everywhere first, Alicia, and then I will ask if I need to.
Right. I'm gonna come back.
What was that?
They've been taken.
Oh, I don't like that!
No. That almost looks really similar to the thing that was...
Pretty sure that is the crooked one. That's why I said
Yep.
that instead of just... I appreciate you, Alicia. Okay, someone is cosplaying you. The mirrors are completely shattered. Why would that masked man do this? Oh, okay. I think we set things in motion we shouldn't have.
Yeah. I think we had to do that, but at the same time,
Yikes.
I think we fucked up.
Yeah. Well, remember, this game never locks you. What is that called?
No.
There is a term for that in point and click.
Soft lock?
So I think everything is fine. Everything is fine here. Seems to be headed east. So to the
I just mean
manor?
we fucked up in the sense of, yeah. Yep.
Wait, I did skip a
Oh.
bit? Do I need to go back?
Is it Kieran?
Maybe. It's leading us to Kieran's house.
Hmm.
Also, it's not my fault if I skip something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the thing is open. An ornate lever is built into the wall. Oh, I don't like that! I don't think it has to be done in order, thankfully, or it would be bullshit. Yeah, at this game, so far, these games have not done the soft lock stuff. A painted man-sized wooden doll. It represents an old lady. Then it's woman-sized!
Yes.
A painted man-sized wooden doll. It represents a king. Does she need her crown? A celestial body's made out of paper. A doll's theater lamp spinning around. Can't wait for that mannequin to chase you. I know, right? It said something about a king and clouds and her, so... Oh, I can... Oh, I can... Scare effect! The stranger's mask is lying on the floor. I can see him. I can see him. Something is underneath the mask. There's the disc. An old iron disc. A drawing of a spiked circle is engraved on it. Abs, how are you holding up?
Was that an audible squeak?
Yeah, it really was. I can hear something wandering in the dark. I can see a deformed shadow in there, withering and fidgeting. I cannot get any closer. Oh, I can see it too!
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Guess we're just not gonna do anything with it?
No, let's just leave it. It's fine. It's vibing. Let's leave it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I like that mask, though. Of course, I would like that mask.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
Not long ago, I might have found these toys amusing, but now they fill me with dismay, like some vile opium hallucination.
So we've missed something.
Yeah, because clearly this is not going to charge the battery. Okay, so, well, now we've been in here. So, let's go to the old abbey? Oh. Egad, now this statue is burning too. Is someone following me? So, are all of them going to be burning?
Someone, something. What's the difference at this point?
It's a thing. It is clearly an entity.
Absolutely.
Like we've already proven several times that that the supernatural is real.
There's no way it could be a person following us and doing these.
I mean, it's possible, but it's probably fake.
Entirely unlikely.
Yeah, it's entirely unlikely.
I'm gonna guess the statues don't burn until we do something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, can you do anything with that little coin thing you found?
I don't know how big it is, because I remember she mentioned something about the coin. But it was in the Abbey. I'm pretty sure it was in the Abbey.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm supposed to put it somewhere? I'm really confused. Has there been a case of missing something giving you a bad ending? Not in this game?
No, yeah, everything sort of seems to follow a set point.
Mm-hmm.
Because the story seems pretty finite.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like nowhere to click around here.
Yeah.
Which is
So maybe...
I feel like we're just supposed to be here later.
Yeah, it feels like we're just missing what we need to actually be here.
I don't... We just gotta charge... We just gotta figure out how to charge the battery.
And then get a light
I
the mill.
Yeah, I don't want to do that, but...
No. I don't want to either.
Well, we didn't get to finish exploring the village, so...
Sorry.
Oh, no, because that thing popped out.
Oh no, I apologize because I just made a really awful squeak on my plate.
Oh, you're fine. I actually can't hear it that well.
Okay, that's good.
The only thing you're missing right now is charging the battery. Okay. That's what I'm trying to figure out is where to charge the battery.
We're working on it. Sort of, I think, maybe.
I just don't remember anything.
We didn't find anything in terms of charging. I don't.
It's not, yeah, it's not something I remember.
Either that or we've completely just glossed over it. Wait. Might be stupid, but could it have to do with the bike?
Only one way to find out.
That just feels like the most moon logic-y move.
Just put it on there and spin the bike to charge it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Let us go back to the manual.
Yeah. Bacon.
Did you get like a bacon soup or something? Would you get like a bacon soup or something?
Bacon soup?
Yeah, I was wondering what the bacon was.
It's just bacon. I have bacon and I'm happy.
Oh, okay. Now that the bicycle is fixed, if I attach one of its cogs to the battery's dynamo, I might be able to provide it with a charge. There you go.
I have a ginormous brain.
Then you spin to generate the bit of powder. Big brain. I managed to charge the battery by attaching the dynamo to the bicycle's cog. Yay! Let's go back to the lighthouse.
I was thinking, we can't ride it, so what other point is the bike? And it's like, isn't that a way of charging things?
Yeah.
Sort of?
Just pedal. Just pedal to the metal.
So happy.
Yep. Big brain.
So we have the lights, and then we need to figure out the mill.
Yeah, if we are supposed to go see who that person is.
I mean,
I assume that the puppets or something? Just where they related to that one poem. There we go. Hopefully the battery has enough charge to keep the lighthouse lit for a few hours. Yeah, there we go. See if he has anything to say about it. It cannot be. I never thought I would hear the rhythm of my beloved lighthouse again. You don't know how grateful I am. For years I've longed to hear those marvelous sounds. Memories of better times. Thank you for the pleasant conversation. I must go. Okay. Alright, I don't know... Oh, of course. Wickerman has been set on fire too. Who keeps doing this?
No, you need...
The rope gave away just as I passed. Yep, you good?
Yeah.
Hours, yeah, that might last 4 hours of light. Just, it's fine, it's fine. Let's go to the old abbey. Did the light help with anything in the old abbey?
No,
I'm getting music.
Yep. I was gonna say we should cut that down because don't want to set the tree on fire, and then it fell.
It sure did. Okay.
That...
Well, we lit it up, but...
Do you see on the wall that... I don't know if it's just your character. There's a...
Oh, wait. There we go. The light has revealed a mural painting on the stones, just as it did for Bridget nearly a century ago. Make the lighthouse keeper pedal. Here you are, old man, but there's a catch. According to the diary, the light from the lighthouse revealed the eyes of the sentinel. There. A pair of evil eyes seemed to glitter in the dark.
Just like... Is it the mouth?
Yep. The hidden entrance is now open.
Wait, but...
I love that it said set on fire. Anyway, what was that sound? We're gonna go look at it. See, this is why I tried to do this earlier in the day.
Yeah.
Burning again.
Alicia, I hope those noises were enough.
Call that trying to peddle your bright idea? I'm sure you've got funny videos you can watch after this.
Oh, I do, don't worry. I have a plan.
This symbol looks familiar. A spiked circle. It could be the sun. Yes! Yes, it clearly is supposed to be the sun. A statue of Madonna, but something is off. I cannot tell what, though.
I am having fun. I'm just also scared out of my mind.
Well, that just means they did it right.
No!
The
No.
tunnel descends deep into the earth. Will I find the loosened crypt at the bottom?
Oh,
There's
God.
something... Dear God, I am reeling. Kaufman, my friend, your faith in me was misplaced. I cannot. No. I will persevere. Without a lamp?
It leads down to the hole. You know, it leads down to the hole,
Of
right?
course it does. That their crypt leads into the hole?
Yeah, that's what the thing is. That the thing, it makes sense. It kind of links back to how they said the crooked one put the house on fire, but it was actually her.
There it is. There's the hole. Oh, look, crypt. Crypt.
Why?
They're being dug by a man with very
No.
very long legs.
No.
Some old pages lie haphazardly on the coffin lid. It is as though they had been dropped here from the upper hill long ago. They bear faint notes written in a trembling hand. Down in this unholy burrow, in the feared Cronemeaden, our worst nightmares crawl and die. Resting down here are the dauntless, those who dared enter the lair of the snake and the bird. Each of those men and women crossed the path between. They walked through the mist to the other side, where the ultimate truth screams in terror. And when they returned, these are my ancestors. Amongst the dead stones of the Cronemeaden lie the proud Laidson, reduced to something far worse than dust or ashes. Could that blasphemy in the coffin be Aunt May's true legacy? No, I shall not accept this fate for myself. The engraving on the coffin is so badly eroded that the name is barely readable. Marie Laidson. Prepare!
No.
What the? Horror effect. Dragging stone. Large slab moving.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh great, we're caught underground again.
God fucking damn it!
Is it the same fucking monster as last time?
I swear to fuck if it is.
Otherworldly ambience.
What was in the coffin? Why was it like...
Why was it shaped like that? I guess that's the Laidsons.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the Welsh horse skull guy? Well, this is more Irish than it is Welsh.
What was going on with the mill?
Seekers of truth will sacrifice their wisdom. So to open the way to where the furlong blooms.
Oh, we're going... Oh, the mist.
Your offspring we welcome, its hidden threat.
Oh, God. It's
Only the light of your sign will carry its purge. So these are all the people from up above. Primal Fear. I love these subtitles. Just keep going. Just keep going. Don't stop. That thing is clearly going to be following you, so please don't stop. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't like you. You're not. What am I playing? You may Niki? God damn!
No!
Well, we had to have eyes at some point. It's the crow god. Because it did say
I
bird.
hate
It did say bird.
it. It did, and I hate it.
So a snake and a crow.
Mm-hmm.
I See You was the name of that.
Hmm. Oh, I've just finished.
What timing?
Mm.
Divot? Is that
Wait.
fucking Divot?
Is it?
Divot?
Holy what?
Was that
Excuse me,
fucking
game?
Divot? What?
What is going on? Oh.
They slid.
You know, that makes sense.
Oh. Okay. That's so. I'm sorry. This is still so fucking cool. I still love
Oh,
this
it's
game
amazing.
so much.
It's so good.
Yeah. Whew. Hold on. I want to look something up real quick.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna open that up. Two. More.
Well, dinner was nice at least.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
Yeah.
Also, okay, so I still. What was going on with the mill? What was going on in the crypt?
Okay, so I think what was going on in the mill was the play that Kieran had done. I think that's all that was.
Okay. But then who was the guy in the mask and the shadows and?
That I don't know.
I'm so good. And what was going on in the crypt with the prayer and the statue?
Were they waiting on Wakefield, or did they just take an advantage since he was there, or just how does it all?
I don't
turn
know.
in?
And what's going on with Divot? Like, I know that bit will probably be answered.
Yeah, to be explained in the next episode of DBZ. Yeah. Yeah. Eland Moore. Okay, I was very close with the name of it. I bet it's still based off it. Eileen Moore. I knew I was remembering that name though. So, but yeah, wow, I love this game so much. This is still such a good game.
It is.
And we will eventually be finishing it.
One day.
One day, hopefully soon, because we have other things to get to.
Yes, we do.
But yeah, thank you all for joining us. I really appreciate you all coming by and hanging out with us. And thank you, Abs, for joining me.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
Love having you like usual. Who should we raid today? Who should we raid?
Who's streaming is the question.
And I will be back on Thursday for some Genshin.
Genshin! Because you need to do Genshin and so I can throw more emotes your way.
Yes. Yeah, Mabel is streaming. Dracor is. And Goo is.
Is attached. Oh yeah.
We did Mabel the other day and Dracor.
Yes.
We could do Goo. Who do you guys decide?
I want to say Goo, but I'll let everyone else say their say.
Goo's fun. I like Goo.
Yeah.
Let me get through her commercials. And then we'll go rate Goo. We'll go throw the honey yeet over to Goo, our nice little slime friend. But again, thank you guys so much. Oh, it looks like she's doing music, so that's going to be fun. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I always love having you all by, and I will see you all on Thursday. Take care, everyone, and get ready for the honey yeet. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, braids on.
There we go.
Yeah. Was just wait. Why can I not hear you? Goo? I can't hear Goo. Why not?